ladies and gentlemen, it's Bray with Six to Tom Phillips and Samoa Joe on ringside. Then the kickoff show. It's going to be the first matchup of the evening. I can't wait for this Monday Night Raw matchup. I can't wait for it. It's going to, well, I don't know what matchup it is. I think there was a lot of matches that were added for the kickoff show. Going to get some payback.
Tonight, where it's going to happen. I mean, there's a lot of scores going to be settled, and they're going to be settled in that ring.
And we are ready for our first
matchup
here on the Payback Kickoff Show.
And here comes the Riott squad. They're back together again. Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott. Riott to Liv, Liv to Riott. They're back together again as the Riott squad. While Sarah Logan has her baby. Of course, there's only 2 members at the moment, but I'm pretty sure if Sarah Logan was there, I think they would bring her back. They could easily bring her back, easily. They shouldn't have gotten rid of him in the first place. Iconic! It seems like they're going one-on-one with the Iconics. Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Australian duo. The Iconics!
The Australian duo that has made life hell for Peyton Royce and Liv Morgan.
The Iconics.
On all their issues over the last few months.
Oh boy, here we...
Adorable!
Oh dear.
How long do you think that'll last? It's not gonna last. Liv, we have tried to warn you about Ruby's real intentions. About who Ruby really is. And you're gonna find out tonight. When we expose you for the
kind of nice to see
will make
their
this
attire, by the way.
Iconic!
The Iconics are facing the Riott squad, and as per usual, I always make my predictions for matches, so this is the use that whenever I make my predictions, I always go to who about WWE are booked, and in my own personal opinion, so who I think is going to win, yeah, I think the Iconics. But I want the Riott squad, and here we go looking for the Shades of K early, but let's do this!
Oh, look at this!
Oh wait! She tried to another corner! Tag! Because, oh no! Tag match! He is hurting for real, I can tell. And now they're gonna try this again! No. Oh wait! Liv! Oh wait! Shove it! Peyton! Billy Kay to Peyton Royce! Oh man! Oh wait! From behind! Wait, 1, 2, and she kicks out! She kicks out! Oh, what a right hand!
Down goes Billy Kay.
Tag! Goes Ruby!
Morgan and Riott really rolling now.
Oh, no! New first base diner! Riott kick! Riott kick! 1, 2, 3! That's it! It's over! The Riott squad win! Yeah! After all this, the Riott squad pick up a victory! Congratulations to the Riott squad! Liv at one point had her doubts, but you know, love conquers all. When a friendship conquers all, you gotta believe she's feeling it now. Guys, congratulations. Pause it there, folks, and that was a hell of a tag team matchup. Back and forth we went between the Iconics and the Riott squad, and my god, it was actually really amazing. I enjoyed every last minute of it. I can't fault it there. It was a time where Liv Morgan doubted herself because the Iconics were trying to get into her head, but she overcame it. She made the tag, and she was on like a house on fire. Man, that helped her pick up the victory because at that last minute, Liv Morgan made the tag to Ruby. She hit the double knees into the Riott kick. Bada bing, bada boom. That one was over. 1, 2, 3. The Riott squad win. What a hell of a matchup. Let's see how the next one goes. And now, WWE Hulu presents Payback! We're live at the Thunderdome, brother! And this is gonna be some payback from the SummerSlam. And it's only been a week since SummerSlam. Man, you talk about rushing things. Here live at the Thunderdome. I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live. And I ain't gonna wait for payback, and here we are. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be huge. I am still worn out from SummerSlam, but I can guarantee that tonight we're gonna see some payback at the Thunderdome. Let's find out what the first match is here at Payback. Oh boy, it's United States Championship time! As the challenger from the Hurt Business, the almighty Bobby Lashley, challenging the United States Champion. Oh, look at those two. Look at MVP and Shelton Benjamin. Looking smithy. Looking great. The almighty Bobby Champ. I don't know if this is going to be quick. I don't know if it's going to be simple. But I know for a fact this is going to be an interesting matchup. Because Apollo Crews, he will not stay down. I mean, Bobby Lashley is a former United States champion himself. Former ACW champion as well. So he knows what it's like to hold that United States championship. And as I said, I think it'll be Apollo Crews. We will have to see about that. United States championship on the line. The only way to win is by pinfall submission. Apollo! Here it comes, the United States champion, Apollo Crews. Is this going to be the last time we see him wearing that championship? Or will he continue to remain as your United States champion? States champion, Apollo Crews. And I have a payback. It's Byron Saxton, Tom Grisham, freaking Tom Phillips, and Samoa Joe from Monday Night Raw. It's the United States Championship matchup. Come on, Apollo!
A week ago at SummerSlam, Lashley and Benjamin were barred from ringside as MVP challenging Crews for the title. That is absolutely not the case here tonight. Full compliment for the Hurt Business at ringside. Oh, the Hurt Business is here in spades, and trust me, I mean, the Wolves are circling. They are hungry, and they are licking their chops, looking for any opportunity to make this a little bit more attainable for their client. You see this? You see Bobby Lashley circling the ring, trying to intimidate, trying to get into the head of the United States champion, Apollo Crews. As well he should. He needs to understand that he is in Bobby Lashley's world.
Why is he showing that graphic? That's the wrong graphic. That's the wrong graphic, my friend. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, MVP and Shelton Benjamin. Okay. I got it.
Here we go, the United States Championship, Apollo Crews defending his title against Bobby Lashley. Let's do this. On a back elbow. With a clothesline. Oh no, and a spine buster. Oh no. Lashley's looking to sink it in.
He can smell it.
They're going to sink it down. Oh, Lashley with the full Nelson. The full Lashley. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. He's tapping out. He's tapping out. We got a new United States champion. Unbelievable. The almighty Bobby Lashley is United States Champion once again. Now wait a minute, I'm trying to get a cameraman here. Unbelievable. The new United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, and there it is. As I'm gonna pause it to react to this. This is an amazing matchup. Back and forth, Bobby Lashley and the United States Champion Apollo Crews at the time. And that was well, there was points where I thought Apollo Crews was gonna do it. Unfortunately, it was too much. As the ending was like basically short but sweet. As Bobby Lashley hit the spine buster onto Apollo, then hitting that from the Lashley Nelson. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm gonna call it the 4 Nelson. Then he hit his 4 submission hold. He even rolled it down to the ground to make it more effective, causing Apollo Crews to tap out, and we got a new United States Champion in Bobby Lashley. The Almighty One is the champion for now, and apparently Apollo Crews not attacking the champion after the matchup and says that this one's not over. I'm getting that title back. We'll have to see on Monday Night Raw if he gets that chance. And that was the first matchup of Payback as we go on to the second one. And well, here we come. Fella! As it's the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, former World Heavyweight Champion, former WWE Champion. Well, 2-time WWE Champion at least. Former SmackDown Tag Team Champion, former Raw Tag Team Champion, former Royal Rumble winner, former Money in the Bank winner, Sheamus. Sheamus. He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
And Big E brings passion for what he does here in WWE, but not everyone shares my opinion on Big E, including this.
Oh, the fun! It's also won the United States Championship in the past.
So he should be looked at as the leader of the locker room on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, earlier today,
I think the only title he's not won is the Intercontinental Championship. As far as I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if this is a new Sheamus or an old Sheamus. I think it's a mixture of both. Thunderdome! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world's greatest 8-time champ and feel that power! It's a new day! Yes, it is! It's time for Big E! Versus Sheamus! And here comes Big E! Big E! Well, as per usual, I'm going to have to make myself some predictions because it wasn't there for me to make a prediction for. So, I always do it like this. Whoever I think is going to win is who WWE is booked to win. And who I think is going to win is Sheamus. Who do I want to win is my own personal opinion. I want Big E! Alright. Oh, anyway, watch out, Corey!
You're over here plugging his stuff and he's assaulting me with ring clothing. Oh, Big E loves to have fun, he loves to entertain, but he was...
And there we go. Sheamus versus Big E. No build up, no reasons. Just to go, hey, why don't you have this matchup? Let's do this. This could be it. Fella! Uh-oh, wait a minute. Big E, watch out. I got that a bro kick. Power bomb by Big E. Going for it. Big ending out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. This one's over. Oh, man. All right. Big E with the victory. That's rhyming like a cat on fire. I don't know what I'm doing. It's awesome that Big E picks up the singles victory. moving his way up to the top again. I told you! This is just the beginning. This is Big E. And pulls it here to say, what a matchup again. That's 3 for 3. The kickoff show matchup was good. The match after the match that started the entire Payback pay-per-view from the main pay-per-view was good too. And now this matchup between Big E and Sheamus, that wasn't it, with no build whatsoever. It was still a good matchup. I enjoyed it. I thought Sheamus was going to win, but I thought wrong as Big E picks up the victory as he countered that bro kick at the end and turned it into a powerbomb, picking up Sheamus, hitting the big ending. Sheamus was out after that. 1, 2, 3. Big E with the victory. Congratulations, Big E. I can see big things from Big E in the future as I go on to the fourth match, or third match of the evening if you want to count for this one. Next match. And now, here we go, baby. Oh, hail King Corbin! Hey, wait a minute. He's got his throne back. I can't believe it. It's been a while since I've seen his throne. Do you think you are wow, King Corbin's looking great. He's brought it back. The sedan is back. My God, was booing him, and I'm like, yeah. Whether you love him or you hate him, you gotta respect the athlete that is King Corbin. He's good at being bad. I love King Corbin. I like King Corbin. The way he wrestles, the way he's on the mic. Such a great heel. Such a safe worker. Such a great worker. So he had some really good matches in the past. He'll even lay down from the great one. Who else would? I mean, if you're taking a rock bottom from the Rock, who else would love to take a? I'd love to take a rock bottom from the Rock. And a people's elbow from Becky Lynch as well. At the same time. Bro, I hadn't seen that many Riddle matches until he came to SmackDown. Except, I'm gonna be honest, I have never watched NXT because I only watched a few episodes when it first started. Bro. No, bro. Bro. Let me know, bro. Oh, wait, there you go with the flip-flops. Oh, come on now. Corbin, not wasting any time. Okay, he's gonna go. He's ready to go. Here we go, man. Riddle, this is King Corbin. It took a cheap shot before the match even began. King Corbin is the man. Oh man, let's do this. Oh, Riddle with the shot again to the midsection. Oh, bro to sleep. This one's over, says Matt Riddle. Oh! 1, 2, 3, it's over! Matt Riddle with a nice maneuver up the top rope. The Flying Bro, I believe it's called. What a move by the original Bro, Matt Riddle, to defeat King Corbin.
future, but this is a massive upset.
Well, Matt Riddle with the victory in his third matchup of the evening. Or fourth, depending on how many you can't include in the kickoff show matchup. We had the United States Championship matchup. We've had Bayley versus Sheamus, and now we've got this Matt Riddle versus King Corbin. And what a maneuver off the top rope. We'll do this last review, then I'm gonna take a break. But then, so we have, we had King Corbin versus Matt Riddle in a, I would say, it was kind of backward and forth type of matchup. But for the most of the part, it was King Corbin all the way, and there was even submission holds everywhere. Like there was a deep six. I thought maybe that Corbin was going to connect with the end of days, but turns out Riddle was able to get out of it and knock Corbin off his feet. He took it with the bro to sleep, and then he climbed the top turnbuckle, and he hit of what I believe what Michael Cole said was the flying bro, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle with the victory. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's boss time. What is going to happen? That is a good question. It is Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, what happened to WWE Women's Tag Team
Every time she interrupts Sasha Banks like this, that also got to be annoying. She barely gets to do any of her entrance before Bayley comes down to the ring. Championship.
Introducing first, they are the
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Sasha Banks down, Women's Champion Bayley.
Corey, we talked about this on Friday night. The one thing that may get Bayley and Sasha Banks through this matchup tonight is their friendship. How well they know each other, how well they have each other's backs against a team from Monday Night Raw and Jackson Baszler. We don't even know if they get along. I agree.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think anyone in this match is going to get along.
I'm sure they've got something. It's boss time, of course. Not even the whole.
Know your role model. Okay, get it?
I started to say, trust is paramount. You need to trust your tag team partner. And yes, last weekend was less than ideal for Bayley and Sasha Banks, but Sasha.
Whoa! Celebration too early, I guess, with the fireworks. But if something's gonna go down with Sasha and Bayley, I know it. They're gonna break down tonight. We're gonna have new women's tag team champions, but it'll be down to one person.
Important matchup for the tag team champs tonight. This is an opportunity for Sasha Banks to dust herself off and get back on the horse, so to speak, and maybe recapture the Raw Women's Championship one of these days.
Oh boy, the irresistible force, Nia Jax. She's not like most girls indeed. Here she comes. Former Raw Women's Champion. She's wearing No One's Been on It to Me t-shirt, which makes no sense. Because if you're just tuning in right now, until that name came out, Shayna Baszler and Ranting Nia Jax's theme song, because it's Queen of Spades. You'd be like, okay, she must be tomato, and a name comes up and says,
once bitter enemies, Corey, but they've been brought together here tonight with one common goal.
Okay, now she's ripping it apart.
They're going to have to peacefully coexist, which
that's not her old friend, damn it. She could have teamed up with Tamina.
They nearly came to blows backstage. The reason Jax and Baszler have
but Tamina's on SmackDown, so
because neither of them answer to anyone else.
Yeah, but then again,
look out for number one constantly. the opportunity to talk to Sasha Bayley a little bit earlier today.
This is going to be a new women's tag team champions, in my opinion. I like the fact that Nia and Shayna are both wearing this white and silver. And then you got a row of models wearing their red and white attire. I like that. The fact that they are on SmackDown and they're wearing the Raw colors, it's kind of like a mockery and it's tagged by Sheamus.
Baszler's going to lead the way as she tags herself in the matchup.
WWE Women's Tag Team titles are on the line. Sasha and Bayley defending their titles against Shayna and Nia. Let's do this.
With the Queen of Spades. Shayna here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. God, clear the agenda. Idiot. They're both in a submission hold. Oh my God, an Indian deathmark. Oh my God, using their own arms. Oh my, yeah, wait. We got new champions. It's not even legal. And the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jax and Shayna Baszler. They done it! Wait a minute! Oh my God! They was just hugging. So, what? No, I'm sorry. No, I hate you. I can't believe it. Once again, Bayley taps out. This is the third time in a row. So I can't even punch.
What Shayna Baszler just pulled off here tonight against two women who have been so dominant in WWE over the last year.
Bayley tapped out to the Continental clutch, or aka the Asuka lock, that Asuka's put in twice before. Now she's made it. What the hell did Kayla Braxton come from?
We're looking at no belts Banks.
Oh yeah, that's true. She hasn't got a championship. That we got new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and they got on pretty well. Both Shayna and Nia were pretty dominant in this matchup. There were times where I told you the cracks were starting to show. I kind of knew that the cracks were starting to show between Bayley and Sasha, and they kind of were. And I thought to myself that maybe they were going to retain, but it was just everywhere, man. I think there was. I mean, they couldn't even keep Nia Jax down. I mean, they hit I think it was an elbow drop from Bayley, followed up by a frog splash onto Nia Jax, and she didn't stay down. She kicked out at 2. She even distracted Shayna with the Bayley to belly, but there was nothing. That was like, well, there was a 2 count. And after all that, Shayna just takes out both Sasha and Bayley. And so Sasha was in that ring for at least more than a 5 count, man. I still don't know the rules when it comes to attacking an illegal person. I still think that rule's going to come into play in SmackDown next week, or on Raw, or whatever, because I don't think the referee was doing his job properly, in my opinion. But regardless, we have new Women's Tag Team Champions in Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, and I can't wait to see what happens on Raw and on SmackDown following this matchup. Now I'm going to watch the interview and find out what the next match is. All basking in his glory, for he is limitless. And here comes Keith Lee. We shall all bask in his glory. There he is, the big man himself. Big Keith Lee. I love the attire. too. I love the attire.
Keith Lee. But tonight, Keith Lee has come to Payback with one thing in mind, and that is gaining a measure of vengeance on behalf
Well,
of the
Payback.
WWE
Exactly it.
Payback entire.
It's Keith Lee.
And tonight, WWE.
Hey, is he dressed up as a Dragon Ball Z character? He's got the shoulder pads like he's like. He kind of does, doesn't he?
Walk in the door. On Monday Night Raw, the former NXT North American champion, former NXT champion, but straight to the top of the
Keith
mountain.
Lee.
The legend killer. And now imagine what it would do.
Bask in his glory.
The life of Keith Lee to overcome Randy Orton here tonight at Payback.
You know, Keith Lee claims to be limitless, and if there's one thing he's proven, there is no limit to his ambition. As tonight, he faces the toughest opponent of his entire
They're
career.
gonna bask in his glory, and this is gonna be super cool. And the voices in my head, like cancer, baby, understand. Right. And here comes the apex predator, the Viper, the legend killer, Randy Orton. I went through his accolades, that's so much slam. And hell, I'll do it again. Former 14 times WWE champion. Former World Heavyweight champion. Was in within those rings. Former Tag Team champion. Former Intercontinental champion. Former Money in the Bank winner. Former Royal Rumble winner. Has main evented and has won at WrestleMania. Many nicknames to describe this man. Mr. RKO out of nowhere. The Apex Predator, the Viper. The Legend Killer. Randy Orton. Randy Keith Orton. They're all there. I went through this last time and I did it again. This man probably if he was to build a man up from the ground up, you get Randy Orton, as JBL used to say.
For the WWE Championship, and then within a matter of hours, Keith Lee offers the privilege.
And there's the vintage Randy Orton fireworks.
Randy Orton says, "Who the hell do you think you are?" And finally can blame the Legend Killer.
I cannot blame the Legend Killer. Randy Orton understands that in order to control
One of the greatest theme songs of all time, in my opinion.
he picks the place and he picks when to strike.
With voices.
Right now, let's focus on the body language right now.
And even though Randy Orton hated it, the theme song that he had, Burning in the Light, before that, was pretty awesome too. But here we go.
So here we go.
Keith Lee's
first ever
versus
one-on-one match
Randy
on
Orton.
pay-per-view in WWE.
Let's do this.
Keith Lee versus Randy for the 13th-time
That
world champion.
that you do to me, I shall do to you.
Count of 7.
Back in the ring.
To the count of 10. Now back up to the
Back
ring
up
for
to 8. Oh no, we're going for that DDT again.
Monday Night Raw.
This is what happens when you take your eyes off the Viper.
This is exactly what happened on Raw. And it was after this, when Randy Orton was looking to go for the RKO, this is when Drew McIntyre got involved. After that DDT.
Oh, and look at Orton. The bad intentions are building.
Oh boy. Randy Orton.
The WWE Championship, but he is happy to try and dispatch.
He's gonna go into that place.
WWE Universe at Payback.
Hey, get the AEW sign out of here, jackass.
And now the sadistic.
This is an AEW, damn it. Even though I still believe in it, or that it's owned by the same person. Orton looking for that
This is not the
RKO.
introduction you wanted to the WWE.
Not looking for it. But wait a minute, Keith Lee! Look at the power to sit down power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Keith Lee just beat Orton out of nowhere. The spirit of Adam. Is it Atom or Adam or what?
This is an incredible.
What a momentum for Keith Lee. Orton was down a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You see, there weren't. It wasn't as back and forth as I thought it was going to be. Like Keith Lee, I knew he had some charisma and hell, the speed, the agility in that man. But it could have gone on for a little bit longer, and they could have had some old vintage Orton moves, like he went for the stomps and everything. He can hit the power slam and everything. He even did the backdrop, but I mean, onto the table when Keith Lee did the same thing to Orton. But that DDT Keith Lee did that to Orton. He threw Orton back in the ring. Orton got back up, hit Keith Lee with the DDT. Then, out of nowhere, Orton's getting ready to set up the RKO. He goes to hit him. Keith Lee's like, nope. He grabs him, picks him up, lifts him up high, hits him with the sit-down powerbomb, which I believe is apparently it's called the Spirit of Atom or Adam. The Spirit of something. I couldn't quite catch what Joe said, but yeah. Keith Lee picks up the victory against Randy Orton. Man, that's big. Especially when Drew McIntyre beat him on SummerSlam. That's 2 in a row that Randy Orton has lost. And one of them was a WWE Championship match. What excuses is Orton going to have on Monday Night Raw? There's no excuse for that. He beat him fair and square. You're gonna love Seth Rollins as the Monday Night Messiah. Let's see what attire is gonna come out this time with. There he is. Here he comes. Ready? The Monday. Just a little bit of vintage Monday Night Messiah here today. Then the matching attires of him and Buddy Murphy. Rollins and Murphy. Seth Rollins! Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. I have to say Seth Rollins and Buddy. I refuse to call him Murphy.
Rollins looking to do away with the Mysterios once and for all tonight here at Payback, and then also tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw as Rollins goes one-on-one with Rey Mysterio.
I got a bad feeling on this, but the fact that we just recently saw he'll turn from Aleister Black. I thought he was going to get involved somehow in that team match last week on Raw.
Check out the origins of the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins.
He's come a long way. But the end to this family, says Rollins. Which is, here they come, the Mysterios! Booyaka, booyaka, 619! Yeah. And there they are in this ring, and his son Dominic. Hey, Mysterio!
Another opportunity for father and son.
Well, at the moment it's no match of the tire, but Rey Mysterio wearing some red and blue attire here, and Dominic wearing the same attire he wore SummerSlam until he found his brand new attire to wear. I like it still. He's got that mask in the back on his hoodie, representing his own papa. Mysterio and his son Dominic.
Rollins and Murphy.
Oh, trust me, I broke kayfabe ages ago.
Tonight is payback, and the Mysterios couldn't look for anything else but payback when it comes to Seth Rollins.
And Byron, you mentioned the smile, and look how confident and cocky Seth Rollins looks here as this match is about to get underway, because, as I just
be a
mentioned,
great
for
tag team
months
matchup.
this year, Rollins has dominated and tormented both Ray and Dominic
Well,
Mysterio.
oh, wait a minute, Dominic got straight up to Buddy Murphy.
The Mysterios
It was a plan. I like the
plan.
plan.
Dominic hot out the gate.
And Joey, is that anticipation that the Mysterios knew?
Oof!
Oh, man!
They did that on purpose.
Both the Monday Night Messiah.
Head. Did you hear that?
Tag made. Murphy's legal. Rey Mysterio's helpless.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Mistakes are made. Oh dear!
Mysterio used Rollins' momentum against him. Murphy's legal. Rey Mysterio's legal.
Oh no! Wait a minute! Oh, Murphy gets taken into the middle rope. A tag made to Dominic.
Dominic's back up.
Oh, the traffic's heavy on the 5.
Oh, sunset flip! Using his dead as a weapon. 619 by Dominic.
Murphy down.
Oh, wait a minute! Another thing that I missed! Feeling froggy.
To the top.
Frog splash by Dominic. 1, 2, 3, it's over! Mysterios have beaten the Disciple and the Messiah! That's Dominic Mysterio with the frog splash! Wins the matchup!
Can you imagine how satisfying
Congratulations to the Mysterios!
this victory is for the entire
That is not gonna, that's gonna really sting it to the Monday Night Messiah.
And the Disciple have finally been shut up by the Mysterio family.
He is not gonna like that. I knew that was gonna happen anyway. I told you on my prediction. I told you in my prediction that they kind of spoiled things. Oh no. He is not happy. The Monday Night Messiah is not happy with his Disciple. He made a silly mistake. And that wasn't his fault. That was not his fault. He asked him to kick him in the head.
Obviously, Seth Rollins not too happy over the result.
Pulls him there as Rey Mysterio and Dominic celebrate their victory and go through this matchup as it was again a really good matchup. Back and forth, we went between the Mysterios and the Monday Night Messiah and his Disciple. Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins came this close to defeating the Mysterios, and there was a lot of good double team moves from both sides. But in the end, it was the Mysterios that came up victorious, as it was Dominic that, well, basically was going to end up being powerbombed by Seth Rollins. And so he told him that, that aim for kick him in the head, and well, just as he was about to powerbomb, I think was it Rey Mysterio? It was one of them anyway. I can't exactly remember, but he was going to powerbomb one of the Mysterios. I think it was Dominic because he was the legal man. No, it was Ray. That's right. It was Ray. Ray countered it, and well, Buddy Murphy kicks Seth Rollins in the head by mistake, and then that causes him to get distracted, and because he made the tag already. He already made the tag, and he was the legal man. He gets distracted to see if he was alright, so he goes after Bray, who then tags his son Dominic in, and they hit the 619. Dominic throws his father outside and hits a rolling power bomb move, I think. A rolling power bomb onto the outside, and that takes out Rollins. In the middle of the ring, I think it was a 619 by Dominic. Climbs the turnbuckle, hits the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Ray and Dominic Mysterio win the matchup. As we got one more matchup left, and it is for the Universal Championship. That, my friends, is next. Really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that I'm never end. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Fiend, the new Universal Champion, is about to make his entrance and payback and get some payback. Yowie wowie! Here we go. Let me in. I really hope, and I really mean it this time, that a guy with a spear for a finisher does not become Universal Champion at the end of this matchup. I don't want the Bray Wyatt to be a paper champion, but you just pass it around. I don't want that to be the thing, but I got a bad feeling it will be. As we've seen a brand new Fiend. No, he ain't the monster that you think he is no more. No. He's still a monster. He's still scary. But he's the loving kind of scary. Almost like a Mankind or an Undertaker combined. And a bit of the Bray Wyatt in there, obviously. I mean, like the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt. He is a sick, sadistic individuals, but we love him for it. From the moment he made his debut against Finn Balor, we loved him. Don't, Anton, stop pushing the Fiend. Yes, he's not immortal. We know that because Goldberg is able to defeat the Fiend. And I'm telling you this now, and I think I told you at SummerSlam that he has only one weakness, which I believe has been conquered. And that is big and stronger men than him. That is put, after what I saw at SummerSlam, that shut me up. Maybe he has a weakness. And I think now I discovered that the weakness is this. Spears. Spears are his weakness. Because if you think about it, he got up from Braun Strowman's power slam more than once. Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Braun Strowman from behind! What the hell? You've got to be kidding me! Strowman! You said Strowman's the heel now! He's also heel! It's on two heels in this matchup! Wait a minute, if he wins this! Wait a minute! This could be a 1, 2! That's superplex! I knew there was something different about him. Oh no! Here we go! They're gonna do the giant superplex! Watch out! Oh! I knew this was gonna happen! I knew it! Fucking called it! I called it! It's still fucking amazing no matter how many times they do it! No matter how many times! Come on, Otis, this is your chance! Otis! Oh no! Here comes Reigns! It's Reigns! Gonna ruin the moment! He's here to ruin the moment! He's signing a contract! You son of a bitch, Roman! No good son of a bitch is taking advantage of this! He's no! Still chair in hand! Still chair in hand! Oh, what the hell?
toward the Fiend.
But there's no one there. There's no one there. There's no referee.
There's no official. Get your ass down here. Let's go.
A new official. I bet he kicks out. No, not this way. And the Fiend kicks out. He's gonna jump. He's doing. It's a definitely heel. It's definitely what I do was in a heel. He's doing that. I can't believe it. He didn't kick out. 1, 2, and he kicked out. He's gonna have to do more than that. He's gonna have to spear them both.
Reigns figuring out, what do I do now?
What do I do? He said I didn't need the chair, but maybe I do. The steel chair, the equalizer.
The ringside area is destroyed.
What do I do?
Hell on earth.
No! Not this way, though! Not this way! Not this way, damn it! He's gone ballistic! That steel chair! 1, 2, and he kicks out again! Roman Reigns is finally here! He said he's gonna wreck everyone and leave, but I can't believe it! Oh no! Oh no! Looking back at Paul Heyman.
Lancing back at Heyman. Again, we gotta.
And now it's still chair in hand. Oh wait, the mandible claw! The mandible claw! Mandible claw! Oh, low blow! Oh, low blow! He goes low!
Big Dog just crashed and
I know, of course, see Roman Reigns go low!
no ring ropes to keep the action inside.
I never thought see Roman Reigns to a cheap shot like this!
The Big Dog just got a dose of the devil for a moment.
God damn it!
Struggle back to his feet.
Not this way, damn it!
Lying in wait.
Looking for a spear! On the Strowman, not this way! 1! Not this! No! Not this way! You damn dirty son of a bitch! Roman Reigns! Universal Champion! Roman Reigns is your Universal Champion!
Regaining the championship.
God damn it!
Listen, Roman did exactly what he
God damn it! God damn it to hell!
But it doesn't matter. We got a brand new.
You son of a bitch! Dirty dog!
What about the way that Reigns did this? Roman Reigns waited for the opportunity. He walked out here, signed the contract on his way to the ring. Exactly what Roman said he was going to do. The fact is undeniable, Cole. Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion. Reigns did exactly what he said he was going to do. It was the superplex which imploded the ring. And it was the moment that Reigns would seize. Walked out of the ring, signed a contract, unload with...
That dude, damn dirty son of a bitch!
In that instance,
I can't believe I never said any of those words about Roman.
Roman Reigns encountered the Fiend's mandible claw that was able to escape via a low blow, which opened the door for
But this is it.
a spear
I'm loving this.
from
I
Roman,
love this. Roman Reigns.
ensuring the Universal.
But I hate it.
And what about this alliance with Reigns and Heyman?
I never thought I'd see those two.
Roman Reigns with the ultimate payback here tonight. You have to
Unless it's part of his plan. Unless it's part of Paul Heyman's plan.
of WWE. The Big Dog is back. It's the Roman Reigns.
You son of a bitch, Roman. God damn it. Ever say the words that no good son of a bitch, Roman Reigns. It's not just technically cheating his way of becoming the new Universal Champion. God damn, what the hell is the point of making the Fiend the champion? People are gonna be pissed. I'm pissed. You're pissed, admit it. Payback's a bitch. And so is Roman Reigns. I am so crazy that I knew something screwy was gonna happen. Unless it's all part of Paul Heyman's plan. Then I don't know what to say, folks. But what a payback. Payback indeed. WWE Payback was amazing from start to finish. including the kickoff show. I'd say 2 thumbs up here, and it was actually probably a 4-star in my opinion. It was amazing, it was great, all the great matches, including the last match was a bit wild. Roman Reigns finally getting his Universal Championship back. Still no cash in from Otis, which is disappointing. I don't know when they're going to use him. I don't want it to be one of those failed opportunities, but I don't know where they're going with Alexa Bliss. I don't know what's going to happen on SmackDown, but I sure hope this no good son of a bitch, Paul Heyman, is he using Roman Reigns for a Brock Lesnar comeback so that he can have a match with Brock Lesnar and betray Roman Reigns? God damn it, if that's the case, if that's what's going to happen, where he has 2 clients, and it's going to be a friendly client versus client matchup, but Paul Heyman betrays Roman Reigns. I tell you that, if that's what's going to happen, I called it right here in my reactions. But wow, what a pay-per-view! I hope you enjoyed it too. The next one is Clash of Champions, and that's in September 20th. On the 20th of September, the dumping away from. I'm Danrvdtree2000, down 2x15 on Xbox Live, and that has been my reactions to WWE Payback. And until next time, for the Clash of Champions reactions and predictions, bye bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.